Lindsay Clancy's lawyers may decide to rest their case today in the trial of the mom accused of murdering her 3 children. Hundreds of women have rallied outside the courthouse to support Clancy, who says the killings were the result of postpartum psychosis and inadequate medical care. Chanel Call met with a woman who's now talking about her own struggle with that condition.
Good job!
Haley Ashcombe dreamed of having a big family.
I had always wanted to be a mom.
But in 2020, after giving birth to her first son, Kane, that dream turned into a nightmare.
It first presented kind of as insomnia, difficulty sleeping, a lot of anxieties, but they continued to escalate. What I believe were intrusive thoughts ended up turning into voices.
Ashcombe says she was diagnosed with postpartum depression and prescribed Zoloft, the same anti-anxiety medication Lindsay Clancy was first prescribed. But those voices, Ashcombe says, got louder and turned violent.
I've never in my life gone through a period where I thought it would be better not to be alive. And all of a sudden, it became the only option.
Ashcombe says she went straight to a hospital and, like Clancy, was prescribed a second anti-anxiety med.
Did those voices go away?
Unfortunately, they just continued to get worse.
Ultimately, she checked herself into a psychiatric hospital where she says she was diagnosed with postpartum psychosis.
How much did you know about postpartum psychosis?
I knew nothing. I was so taken aback and thought that I was such a monster.
This feels like a watershed moment.
Dr. Catherine Berndorf treats women with this illness.
Is this being underdiagnosed?
I fear that it is.
She says postpartum psychosis isn't listed in the standard handbook used by American mental health experts, which means many doctors often don't know what to look for.
Are women falling through the cracks here?
Yeah, they are. It's a very lethal and dangerous illness that, when left untreated, has tragic outcomes.
Ashcombe is thankful she got the treatment she needed in time and went on to have 3 more children without experiencing psychosis again.
What's your message to women?
You're not alone, and in seeking help, you're actually doing a really good job both for yourself and for your baby.
Chanel Call, CBS News.